Hi, I have a different type of update video, and this is about getting me compensated as my mom's caregiver. You can click the link, the little comment, to see my previous video back in May as to what was going on, and then that will link back to another video, and you can follow the trail. But I was finally approved to be my mom's caregiver and be compensated, and my first official day of employment was July 16th. I waited to do an update until everything was working and I knew it was working. But this was such a convoluted process, but it took a shorter amount of time than most, which is absolutely sad, because in May was the 6-month mark. In May, June, July, May, June, it's been like almost 9 months, this process. But I was approved and officially, on a payroll, and I was awarded, or my mom was awarded, 10 hours a week. And it's such a strange process because I live with her. She lives with us. I take care of her 24 hours. It's not like I come and go. But I get compensated 10 hours a week, and I'll be upfront. It's the most I could get, which is $15 an hour. So that will be very helpful to my family. And I always say I've been doing this without being compensated for 21 years. So nothing changes. And at first, even my mom was having a hard time wrapping her head around this. My son was, and other people, outside of our bubble. Because for some reason people thought, well, now I will only care for my mom 10 hours a week. I will cram all of my 24-hour care into 10 hours. So somehow that means I will abandon her outside of an hour or two a day. It was making no sense. So I'm like, Mom, I'm still making your meals. I'm still doing your therapies. I'm still bathing you. I'm still changing your commode and your bed sheets if anything happens, and clipping your nails. I'm doing it all. Nothing changes. It's just 10 hours of it I'm compensated. So yeah, it was weird to get people to understand I'm not giving up caring for my mom since I'm only being paid 10 hours a week. It was a weird psychological thing. But yeah, I also learned that because I'm a caregiver who lives with the person I'm caregiving, I'm exempt from federal taxes being pulled out of my paycheck. I had no idea. But since my last video that I made in May, I had, it's essentially like a human resources payroll. The company that the state uses came out to train me. And in my video, I was talking about how my mom's case manager said I was going to be trained in how to care for her. It was being trained how to use the app for logging in and out. And then I was told by her case manager I would have to go to a police station, and only certain ones, to get fingerprinted. And they don't do that anymore. They send a company out to do it. So everything I was told was all wrong. But that's okay. It got worked out. It took 9 months, but it got worked out. It was like giving birth to a baby. 9 months later, I can get compensated. So yeah. But nothing changes. Still doing everything I always did, and happily so. Now we just have to hope that auto, direct deposit works. I'm always suspicious of things not working until it works. So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to update y'all because I know that was very heavily suggested back last October and September when my husband lost his job. And I know it's not anything to rely on. It's not a full-time income. It's not even a part-time income. It's a side gig, but very welcomed, and I'm appreciative of it. And I know my mom is thankful that I'm getting compensated because her benefits were paying an outside person to do the things I'm doing. But again, and I reiterate, I would do this no matter what, and I have been, and I will continue to do so. So if this program gets yanked and I don't get compensated, I'm still doing all that I do. All right. In case there's anything making its way in the background, my mom and kids are playing dominoes, but I laughed that they were building a castle, not playing dominoes. But I think that's pretty common, that people build things and play more with dominoes than the actual dominoes game. I'm babbling, I'm tired, my coffee hasn't kicked in. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I'm hoping you're having a good week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.